Good evening, YouTube pipe smokers. Prairie Piper here on a Friday night, a rare Friday night video. As you can see, I'm in the garage here. It's I don't want to say it's cold, but it's cool outside. So that's why I had to break out the jacket. That's how cool it is. I think it's like 12 degrees outside. So not very nice, but I mean, I guess we're 3 weeks into August. So anyways, I got two new pipes that I'd like to share with you guys. One's a Christmas pipe. I'm a sucker for Christmas pipes. I don't buy a lot of pipes anymore. I still buy pipes, but I just don't buy them at the rate that I once used to. I don't have a ton of pipes, but I've got enough, and so I might buy 2 or 3 a year, but usually only like they're either Christmas pipes or special releases. I don't generally just go around buying pipes anymore. Those days are kind of behind me. I got my rotation. I got the ones I like, and I mean, I guess by definition I'm a collector because I have probably 20 to 30 pipes, but I don't collect pipes and stick them in a drawer and forget about them. Like, they got to get smoked, which is one reason a few years ago I just stopped buying and have thinned the herd down over the years. So I got these two pipes. One's a Brigham and one's a Christmas pipe from a company in New York called Barclay Rex, which is, I guess, a tobacconist that's been around since, I think it says 1910. I Googled it. Pretty cool. And I'll explain to you after where I got these two pipes. I just discovered this place a few weeks ago. It's located in Richmond Hill, Ontario. But let's go take a look at these pipes. I'm gonna put this down because it's tasty tobacco. I'll let you know what I got in this before the end of the video, because the tobacco that's in here is the Virginia we're gonna review tomorrow. I'll let you know what that is. Well, let's go take a look at these pipes. I just built a little station over here underneath the light so there's better lighting. So let's go take a look here. Just flip this around. So there's the two pipes. Obviously the Brigham's on the left and the Barclay Rex is on the right. And these two pipes also came with sample tobacco. So apparently every time if you buy a pipe, you get, some sample packs. And look at that. I got Balkan Sobrani from 2018 and the new Turkish tobacco. I don't know how you pronounce that. Pese Canu Oriental Flag. So pretty cool. But the reason I bought this Brigham. So this is a brand new Brigham, unsmoked. I mean, obviously it's old, right? I mean, this is the original brown and orange Brigham colors, but I've never seen one for sale that's that has everything that it's come with, right? It's got the box, it's got the pipe filters, the pipe sock, and obviously the pipe. But the cool thing about the pipe is it's unsmoked, so it's brand new. And it's made in Canada, right? So the last made in Canada Brigham was, I think it was in 2005, the summer of 2005, or maybe the summer of 2006. Anyways, it's not important, but this is probably from the 70s, no later than the 80s, because I think Brigham started to use the blue label, the blue branding for their boxes in the 90s. So this pipe, like I said, probably from the 70s, latest at the 80s, and it's unsmoked and it's complete. So this, I found this on this guy's website and I snatched it up right away. So let's get a closer look here. It's a good sized Brigham too. So half rusticated, half smooth. You can take a look at that. Neat little design there. Like I said, this is a rare find. It's a 4-dot, never been smoked. Got a smooth top. And it's cool because the top of the bowl there kind of resembles the orange and brown of the box. Kind of neat. So, gorgeous pipe. You know, I've never seen a made in Canada Brigham complete like this from this era, unsmoked. So, super cool. I snatched that up. Let's go take a look at the Christmas pipe here. See if we can get a better look at that. Look at the sandblast on that. Really, really nice dark red stain on it. Gorgeous. Looking forward to smoking that. I'll probably break this out again at Christmas time in December when I smoke it. And let's see if we can get Barclay Rex, New York, Christmas 2021. I believe they only did those pipes, they only commissioned those pipes for that one particular year. Let's go back over here. And those pipes were a very, very reasonable price. And I bought them from a place called palmiraproducts.com. Prairie piper ain't very sophisticated, but if I can figure out a way, I'll put it in the link if I can figure out how to do it. If not, I'll just type it in the description. I like it, it's a cool website. So that's PALMYRA products.com. Palmyra Products. Can probably be pronounced Palmyra as well. I think palmyraproducts.com. Either or. So that's where those two pipes came from. They're very reasonably priced too. There's accessories for pipes, accessories for cigars, and accessories for some golf products. But I think from what I can tell, most of the website seems to be dedicated for pipe smoking. There's new pipes, there's Sir Jacopos, Savinellis, Petersons. There's also estate pipes on there as well. And I think he does some restoration as well. So if you're in the area, where you want, you need a pipe that needs some work, email him, and see if it's some restoration that he can do depending on what it is. Or if you're in the GTA area, so Richmond Hill is located in what we call the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area. I'll tell you about two pipes that are on that website and this is why I wanted to tell you guys, because I wanted to kind of spread some of that these pipes are out there, because two of these pipes are hard to come by. So he has a brand new Peterson Christmas pipe from 2021, and that's the Sherlock Holmes year with the acrylic stems. It's the sandblasted Hudson. So if you're looking for a 2021 Peterson Sherlock Holmes Christmas pipe. There is one there. He had two there, but he sold one this week. One was a rusticated Professor, which I was going to mention, but that got sold. I'm actually surprised they're still there because those Peterson Christmas pipes are hard to find. The other one is a Savinelli Gaius, and I believe those are discontinued as well. It's a 320 KS. Smooth, and it's a gorgeous pipe. There's Mearshams on there too. Like I said, I bought two pipes. They were very, very reasonably priced. So go check it out. You might find something you like. And like I said, that Peterson Christmas pipe, I'm surprised it's still there. Because I've looked for those myself since they came out online, and they're hard to come by. Anyways, just for the record, I don't know this guy. I just like his website. I just bought these two pipes that just came in the mail last week. He didn't ask me to make this video. I wanted to do it because we're such a small community here of pipe smokers, especially in Canada. There's probably not more than 300 or 400 pipe smokers in this entire country. So I like to promote brick and mortar. I like to support online businesses wherever I can. So I would encourage you to, I buy from Smoking Pipes. I buy from other larger retailers, but to me, it's important to support, some of the smaller local businesses if you can. I mean, I realize sometimes they don't have the inventory, and that's fine. But if you find something that you like there, I try to purchase at the smaller places than the larger ones if they've got something I like. And as this channel continues, I'll continue to promote any websites that I come across that I think you guys might enjoy. And interesting things that I find on there. Most of us, even the people that run these small businesses, they're not making a lot of money doing it. Especially if they're just online presence. I don't know if this website is, but I think they have a brick and mortar. I think there's a storefront. But a lot of these small tobacco places, they don't make a lot of money. Mostly people do this because it's their passion. They just love to meet people in the pipe community and share their knowledge and share their stories and share their pipes and tobaccos and pipes and everything else. So what am I smoking? I'm going to review this tomorrow, so you're going to get 2 videos in 24 hours. And we're continuing our straight Virginia line. And tomorrow is going to be, this tin is iconic, to me at least. I remember this tin, even before I got into pipe smoking, it was always around in cigar shops. Orlik Golden Sliced. What a classic. That label to me is iconic. The Judge and the red. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, that's not straight Virginia. It's got Perique in it. I know it does. I don't think it has a lot of Perique in it. Well, it certainly does not have a lot of Perique in it. I think there's just a pinch of it. Most people don't consider that a Virginia Perique. And as far as I can tell, I think most pipe smokers typically would refer to Orlik Golden Sliced as a straight Virginia, even though it has some Perique in it. So that's what I'm going to review. Been smoking it all week. We'll review that tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that video. That's all. I just kind of wanted to show you my 2 new pipes, where I got them, and what you can look forward to tomorrow for the second Virginia tobacco review. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your night. Prairie Piper out.